Qualification number 42, and Cardinal Dynamics just beating Swarm out to the race in the middle of the field. Meanwhile, a lot of shots going way over the driver's station from the Panther machine on that red side of the field. Cardinal swoops in for another cycle before lining up with their turret and shooting that cycle up into that hub. Meanwhile, Swarm getting some last-second shots on the blue side of the field. 57-49 in favor of that Red Alliance, which means those flashing lights will start going on that Red Alliance hub, telling those drivers that they have just a couple seconds left here to shoot that fuel before they lose possession of their hub. Blue side of the field, some shots going up and in from Swarm. Sorry, Swarm hadn't actually made it over to that side of the field. Meanwhile, Pack of Parts with a full hopper lining up against that tower, trying to shoot that fuel up into the hub. They do manage to get some shots up and in, some just falling short though, and Swarm lining up with another volley of shots for the Blue Alliance. And now it's the Red Alliance's turn. Meanwhile, looks like WolfTech just having missed the punch on trying to get in between Cardinal Dynamics, that deadly accurate turret shooter on the red side of the field, and the fuel that they were trying to go for. Currently, Cardinal very uncontested at the moment for all of that fuel, and they look like they just hit the depot in just the right way, where they have currently stopped motion. We'll see if they can get their robot back under control in just a second here. And it's the Blue Alliance's turn. Pack of Parts, volley of shots up and in. Swarm doing the same before returning back towards their driver station to grab some extra fuel to load into that hub. Minute left to play here, 2:06 to 1:39 in favor of the Red Alliance at the moment. Although currently the Cardinal machine is still stuck in that same spot. Can they get themselves freed and moving? Meanwhile, their alliance partners, the Dragons, doing a little bit of surfing on the fuel in the middle of the field before going and playing some opportunistic defense against the 957 Swarm machine. Swarm looks like they've got a little bit of a jam inside of their hopper, but they do manage to get that freed. And now the Dragons over in the middle of the field, trying to grab some last-second fuel here alongside Panther before the endgame period begins. And now that endgame period has begun, and a volley of shots up and in from Panther. Sorry, not Panther, Pack of Parts on the blue side of the field. Now Dragons over on that blue side, trying to slow down the cycles of Pack of Parts with just over 10 seconds here, 2:49 to 1:74. Pretty big gap here between these two alliances. The moment Blue Alliance is going to have to work extra hard if they'd like to keep up here with just a couple of seconds left in this match. A couple of last-second shots going in for the Panther machine. I'm going to wait on our head referee and a thumbs up. I'll have your final scores to you in just a moment. we have a final score for you. Let's take a look at that big screen. It's the Red Alliance who takes home this victory. The final score of 270 to 194. 4 ranking points going home to that Red Alliance. Cardinal Dynamics holding themselves in rank number 8 for that Red Alliance, and unfortunately for that Blue Alliance, no ranking points to take home.